Speaking with your doctors could be as easy as shooting them an email. 6:45 going to show you how families are saving time and money. Instant access to your doctor could improve your health, and soon it will be required by law.
The federal government is telling physicians to create private, secure email networks for patients by 2013. Now, I spoke to a local doctor. He's already using the technology, says it makes a difference for him and his patients.
Phone machine as they're waiting on hold.
For Dr. Matthew Mervis, this electronic pad is probably one of his most important tools. It gives every one of his patients a personal access to him they don't get with most doctors.
A little icon will pop up here on my screen. I'll tap that icon that says I have a message waiting, and it'll give me the patient's name, and then I'll open it up, and the message that they've delivered to me across the line is right there for me to process.
Dr. Mervis with OB/GYN specialists in Orlando is among only 5% of doctors in the country who are building email relationships with their patients, like Claire Hodge, who now emails when making appointments, asking for prescriptions, or even just describing symptoms before deciding if an actual doctor's visit is necessary.
Oh, it's priceless. I mean, to be able to get other things done instead of waiting on the phone or having to come in like 15, 20 minutes early just to fill out paperwork.
In Ohio, Dr. Jennifer Dyer takes it even further by texting weekly reminders to her diabetic patients like Caitlin Wallace, who tend to check their text messages more often than their blood sugar levels.
I'm leaving for college soon, so I'm under a lot of stress, and I think the little reminders just help.
While this technological form of treatment is still rare, many doctors believe it will become the future of healthcare in just a few years. Studies show emailing with patients greatly improves their health while reducing phone calls to the office and visits to the emergency room.
And many patients say it saves them money in co-pays when their doctor can just answer a simple medical question through email instead of actually having to come in for an actual appointment. Of course, insurance doesn't really pay for those virtual visits, which is why some doctors don't do it. But Dr. Mervis told me it really ends up saving him a lot of time, and in turn, he can handle a lot more patients.
Okay.